We are sitting here with New Albany head football coach Pat Samanich, and as we prepare for Westerville Central this Friday night, Coach, now that we're midweek and kind of can reflect back on a tough double overtime loss last week to Reynoldsburg, as you kind of look at that film and start practice this week and work with the kids, what can you gain from that in a positive light moving forward in preparation for this week's game?
It was a heck of a ball game. Our kids, the one thing I couldn't be more proud of is the way they fought. Physically before the game, when you look at them warming up and you look at us warming up, you could tell that it was going to be a physical ball game. They had some really good-looking athletes, some guys that good size to them, they're a good Division I program with a lot of kids going on there. And we knew this senior class that they had was the one that they had earmarked for a couple of years, and these guys have been playing for a long time, so we knew it was going to be a physical ball game. What I was most proud of is what our guys, we kept talking about staying in the fight. And, we were capturing momentum there, and we were hoping to make one more play and see if we couldn't sneak one out. But the bottom line is they finished, and we didn't, but I loved our fight, and now we're going to improve our execution.
And talking about that as we approach Westerville Central, this will be the 9th game in the series against the Warhawks. And a lot of them have been real classic games. It is the last one in the series, and as you well know, there have been some close ball games through the years. What can you tell us about the series in general, and then Friday night, what Westerville Central does well, and what we can do to maybe catch them off guard?
Well, it's been a great run for the last 8 years. Central's always is a place that is really a gold mine. It's got a great mix of demographic of athletes where they seem to have just a lot of really good-looking kids year to year. And we've seen them grow. Once Coach Samanich took over, he's really taken them from a good team into a really good program. We really respect what they're doing. They run their system very well. They got great athletes that they put in space and make you have to be disciplined on the defensive side of the ball, make sure you're covering, and then make sure you're gang tackling and getting, really trying to close down the running lanes. They make you cover the field, and they do a very good job at it. Up front, they're always a physical bunch, big guys up front. Quarterback can throw it. Obviously Snell they're going to go with their tailback there. He's going to be the guy. He's going to go. He's a scholarship kid down in Kentucky, but he runs hard, man. He's a great athlete. He plays on both sides of the ball. He plays on special teams. So you can see they put the same emphasis that we do. You want your best players on the field playing. But it's been a great run. It's just time for something new for us to go look at, and we're looking forward to another great game. We've done everything from 57 to 50 to overtimes to our first meeting was 7-0. So it's been a great mix, great run, and we've got to find a way to get after it this week and really make the improvements that you're looking forward from week 1 to week 2, and get on a W. We need to finish a good W here.
And one final quick thing: key to victory for the Eagles this Friday night.
One day better. Everybody across the board just do a little bit better. That's your execution. Take care of the ball on offense, win special teams, and get a couple turnovers on defense, and make sure we're really tackling. Get a lot of guys to wrap up 22 and tackling low. He's a big man.
Great. Thank you, Coach Samanich, and good luck Friday night.
Thanks, Mike.